What's up, fellow K-pop fans? In this episode of JG Reviews K-pop, we're going to be doing a first listen of J-Hope's Hope World. Basically, all of you wrote in the comments and asked me, please do a first listen of Hope World. You'll really love it and stuff, and I'm sure I will. I'm sure I am going to love it. I'm going to skip Daydream. If you want to see what I think of Daydream, we have 2 videos for that, a reaction and a review. Make sure you go check that out if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Before we get into this, real quick, I want to say, if you've already subscribed but you're finding that you're not getting notifications, there's either something wrong with YouTube, which could possibly be the case. I know couples react. They said something on Twitter that they were having trouble with this as well, that our subscribers aren't getting notifications. So basically what I want you to do is check and make sure that you have the bell clicked. If you go look where it says subscribe underneath this video, there'll be a little bell. Make sure you hit that bell. And if you're subscribing now and you want to get notified when we put out new videos, make sure you got that bell clicked, okay? And if you do have that clicked, then there's something wrong with YouTube. All right, you guys, I'm excited to check this out, man. I got to go on a diet. I'm not excited for that, but I got to go on a diet. I'm going to Taiwan soon. Anyways, let's dive into Hope World right now. Jasper's really excited. My cat Jasper is very, very excited about listening to some J-Hope because he's running all over the place. If you guys hear little feet running around like that, like a horse, a gallop, like that's Jasper running around. He's very excited. Here we go. Ooh. Sounds slimy. So a similar genre to Daydream. Very colorful, super colorful sound. Again, they got 2 different hi-hats going on. I like how every once in a while you hear a little bit of guitar. It's very chopped up. Ooh. Those drums and that synth bass sound really nice. Cool, man. Love how they're panning his vocal there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that melody sounds a little bit familiar to me. I can't think of from what though. Oh, that's cool. I just noticed, if you listen carefully, in the mix, when he's doing that chorus, sounds like there's a vocoder playing harmony vocals. Awesome. There's a vocoder right there too. Or it's a talk box, one of the 2. Awesome. Wait. I love that, man. It makes me think of Daft Punk. Awesome. That's a cool, really, it's a cool way to start off the album. Very fast-paced, doesn't slow down really at all, even when it does slow down, if that makes sense. A lot of cool elements too, and it's super colorful, just like Daydream. It's just got this colorful sound to it, which I love. Let's move on to, oh, actually, you know what? Let me go back to Hope World real quick. I just want to... Oh, dude. Oh my God. It reminds me of System of a Down. Everybody gonna do the party, have a real good time. What is that song? Yeah, it's a similar melody to that song. And that's what popped into my head. Let me look it up. System of a Down. If you guys don't know who System of a Down is, check them out. I don't know if you like them. You might. BYOB, I think it's that song. They're a heavy band. Oh Jesus. I haven't heard this song in a while. La 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 la. Right here. Going to the party, have a real good time. Okay, so that, and then real good time. That's freaking awesome. Anyways, I really like the song. Let's move on to POP, Piece of Paper Part 1. POP, wow. Try saying that 10 times fast. POP, Piece of Paper. Nope. Oh, it's not piece of paper. I am dyslexic, so keep that in mind. Piece of Peace. Love how boomy and fat that kick drum is. I really love his lower register. I love those pianos too, man. It sounds like a vaudeville kind of thing. I wish I could be your piece of peace. That's sweet. I love how they're turning on and off that echo. You guys hear that delay on his vocal? That snare drum. Piece of peace. Another good song. Drums in that are probably my favorite part of it, instrument-wise. So far, out of these 3 songs, out of Daydream, POP, or Hope World, I like Daydream the best so far. But all of them flow really well together. And again, they have a lot of color to them, which it's something I noticed in the comments as people were kind of saying that. And I said that even with my reaction and review of Daydream, is that it's just a very colorful song and a very colorful type of genre, you know? It's kind of got that early 90s hip-hop with like this modern thing kind of tossed into it, fused together, which I love that style, you know. Zico is a good one that does that kind of thing. Or like if you listen to like lo-fi hip-hop, it's kind of reminiscent of that genre as well. So what we're going to do, you guys, we're going to skip the bass line, okay? Again, if you want to see my reaction review of Daydream, it's on the channel. Okay, bass line. I wish it was B-A-S-S line instead of B-A-S-E line, but it's kind of cool that it's B-A-S-E line. Cool. Watch the bass. You guys hear that trumpet or whatever in the beginning? That was killer. Got those trip hop drums. It's a little heavier too, a little more aggressive. His vocal, I mean, just the whole overall song really so far. Bass, bass. Oh, sweet. Awesome, man. Oh, I love the turntables. Love the scratching, man. That was sick. That was sick. Was that the whole song? Oh my god, that went by really quick. Oh, no, spoiler alert. Oh, dude, that's a really good song. Bassline's a really good song. His rapping, J-Hope's rapping, super aggressive in that and kind of like really in your face. And it kind of reminds me of like that mic drop feel, you know, which I love, his rap and mic drop. That's why I was so disappointed when they did the remix with Designer, that release, you know what I mean? And they took out J-Hope's rap. I was like, oh, bummer, man. It's such a big part of that song, you know? But anyways, I love that style of his rapping as well. He's got like that low, smooth style that's really chill, and then he's got that aggressive style which he's showing off in bassline for sure. And I love the addition of the scratching, the turntable scratching, man. That's something I've always loved, and I feel like you don't hear it that much. Like, it's weird because you'll hear about people talk about DJs, right? But you don't, a lot of these DJs that come out, they don't scratch. They're like more like producers, really. But man, I just think it's an awesome art form to be able to scratch. I just think it's really cool, dude. So, and I love the sound of it. I think it's badass. So it's awesome that they had that on there. And that's such a hip hop thing, man. It's such a hip hop thing. So I'm really happy he had that in there. Okay, let's go on to Hang Song, I believe it's pronounced. Supreme Boy, B-O-I. That's funny. Again, right away, I love the kick drum. Ooh, that high-end percussion, it's like a percussive synth, very chimey. Ooh, I like this shit too. Damn, dude, that kick drum is really, really powerful. I don't know. I was thinking that sounded like RM for a second right there, like the tone. Or technique, I should say, actually. I love this, man. It's really creepy. I could see there being a really creepy music video for this. Hang Sang. Oh, that's cool. I really like his flow in this, and he's constantly changing up the tone and the style. Weird. Oh, that was sick. I'm looking up the lyrics, by the way. That's awesome. Always with my dog, always with my thug, smash on the street. Damn. Damn, dude, that maybe an 808 there, that boom, boom, boom. That's crazy sounding. You know what I noticed about this song? It kind of seemed like there was a part where he was almost, and I could be totally wrong, but imitating RM's tone or technique of rapping. And then there's another part that reminds me a little bit of Suga's. And I was like, and even a lot of times when Suga raps, they put an effect on his vocal. Like I think it might be a little bit of a chorus effect. And I feel like he did that in the song. And this could be possible. Like I was looking at the lyrics, and the lyrics are pretty sweet. But he's saying always with my dog, always with my thug, always with my boys. He says that at one point. So maybe he intentionally did something to make it sound like those two. I don't know. But cool song, dude. Very, very cool song. What I'm talking about is right here. It's a very RM thing to do with his vocal. You know, it's got that tone, kind of like a little bit of a it's like it's kind of like an arrogant, sarcastic kind of a style, which is, you know, again, I feel like it's very 90s hip hop, which is awesome. And then let me see if I can find the part that I think sounded like Suga, which hopefully none of you take me saying that the wrong way. I you know, maybe he didn't do it that way. It's just something I'm feeling from it. Oh, we're here. No, not that. But they do put that effect on Suga's voice as well. That very distorted, sounds like distortion on his vocal. Also, does he say mother fake? Mother fake. I think that's what he says. That's pretty badass. Anyways, really cool song as well. I love the creepy vibe to it. Really love that creepy vibe. Okay, let's move on to Airplane. Ooh, nice. I think that's a Wurlitzer that they're playing there. Maybe. Ooh. Man, I love that synth, whatever it is. Ooh, and that bass synth's sick too. Interesting. Wow, man. That's a cool synth. The bass is weird. The bass is super weird in this. I'm looking up the lyrics. That's cool. It's a cool song. If you guys get a chance, look up the lyrics. Man, I can't get over how sick the synths are in this song. Love the dubbing of the vocals there. Airplane! Cool. You got a sample of an airplane there. That's cool. What was that? Really love the synths in that song. The synths are very experimental and different in that song, in Airplane. And this is the outro, man. Man, that bass is killer. That's crazy bass. A lot of bass on that bass. Sick. Love the bass. Love how flat the tone is. Just like it's warm but very bassy. Super bassy. A lot of low end. Oh, I like those chimes. That's pretty, man. That's a good album. You know, what's cool about it is it stays the same genre pretty much throughout the whole album, which makes it flow very well. It flows very well, and it feels like a mixtape, you know? It totally does. It was a really cool album, very chill, you know? It's like I really like that fusion of like an early 90s hip-hop kind of vibe. I really like that a lot. And I feel like J-Hope, I feel like RM and Suga, maybe, and I could be wrong, but I just feel like they have influence from that era, which I love. I think it's really cool, dude. Off this album, I would say Daydream's my favorite. I really think that's an extremely special song. I think he did a great job saying, let's make this the single, the first release, the music video. It's just a really special song, and I love his singing vocal. I really, really love his singing vocal a lot. I think he should use it more, because I think he's got a great voice. Both rapping and singing. Bassline's a killer song. Hang Song's a killer song. Basically, the Hang Song one, if I remember correctly, I think it's that creepy hip-hop vibe, yes. Okay, so it's got that creepy hip-hop vibe to it, which I really enjoyed a lot. Honestly, I would say from track 3, so Daydream, right down to 7, Blue Side, the outro, I liked all those songs, like, really, really a lot. I really liked those songs a lot. I liked Hope World, and I liked Piece of Peace, but I like all those other ones even better. Even more. I really enjoyed checking out this album, honestly, and I'm really happy for J-Hope. And it just shows, you know, his style. It shows how talented he is, really. He's just a really talented dude. I know people were saying, I think Bassline and Hang Song, I think people are debating on which one's their favorite. I think it was those two that people were saying. I could be wrong, but Daydream's definitely my favorite. If I had to pick a second, I might go with Bassline. I mean, just the trumpet intro there is enough to say, this is amazing. It just got a lot of attitude to it, which I really like a lot. Anyways, you guys, I really enjoyed checking this out. I hope that you enjoyed checking it out with me. You probably already listened to it, but I hope you enjoyed my first listen reaction, if that makes sense. If you did, let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know what your favorite song is off this album. Also, let me know what you think the next music video is going to be. I think it's going to be Hang Sung. The reason why, I think if you just listen to that, you can picture a music video. Like, it just has that creepy hip hop style going on to it, which I think you can do a lot with. You can just do a really creepy music video, which I think would be really cool. And it would contrast like crazy from Daydream, because Daydream is really colorful and cute and cute. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so damn much. Thank you for being amazing dreamers, for real. Thank you. If I could give you all hugs, I totally would. I really would, honestly. If you ever see me in public somehow and you want a hug, come get it, baby. For real though, you guys, thank you so much for just supporting me. I really appreciate it, and it means the world to me. Dreamers, keep on dreaming. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, 안녕. Wish on a scar, and wish on a scar. Fucking love that dude, so good.